Welcome. Today let's try to solve another Leetcode problem, 2381, and 15 letters 2. Let's try to understand the problem first. After that, I'll try to code it in the code editor, and I'll explain what I mean for each of the line. Basically, we are giving an S is a string like ABC, and we are also giving a 6 array. So inside, there are 3 integers. This 0 to 1 means from the position of the S string from the 0 index to the index 1. It will, if this 0 is just a sign, it can be 0 or 1. If it is 0, it means it will go backward. If this value, this sign is 1, it means it will go forward. What do I mean? So firstly, let's try to check this example. So for the first one, it goes from index 0 to index 1 backward. So this 0 just means backward. So what did I mean by backward? So for example, this is A and B. Now, after this formula, this backward, the S will become Z and A, because A goes backward one step, it will be Z, and B goes backward one step, it will be A, so it will be Z, C. And for the second one, so if this sign and this value is 1, it will go forward. So it will go forward to one step, but from the index 1 to 2. So for index 1 to 2, it will become B and D. So it will become Z, B, and D. And for the next one, it will be from Z, B, and D goes forward one step. Because 0 to 2, it means index 0 to index 2 goes one step, it will become A. So for Z goes one step, it will become A. So this is according to the description. If it goes to A, go to the next step, it will go to the Z. If it goes to the Z for the next step, it will go to A. So it depends on the forward or the backward. So this means if this Z goes one step forward, it will become A. And this B will become C, and this D will become E. So how should we solve this problem? Can we use brute force? No, we cannot, because the s.length and 6.length is 5 times 10 to the power of 4. If you use the brute force, it will be 10 to the power of 8, and here is also a 5. So this means it will be more than 10 to the power of 9. Normally, you will get time limit exceeded. So this means you cannot use the O(n) square algorithm. You have to use O(n) or n log n. And for this kind of situation, normally this is a range, and this is a side. This means only we need to change it depended on 0 or 1. According to this, we can use a different difference array to solve the problem easily. Now let's try to use the difference array formula. Normally for me, when I'm solving it using difference array, I will prepare a function f times less of the string plus 1. Then I'm going to loop through the 6 array. So for start, add, and sign, because the third integer is a sign, it can be 1 or 0. So for start, add, and sign in 6 array, I'm going to prepare the difference array function. So f. So I need to check first. So if this sign can only be 1 or 0. So if sign is 1, it means for the f start will plus equal to 1, and f add plus 1 should plus equal to 1. So else, so this means the sign equals to 0. So if it equals to 0, so similarly, I just need to put the plus 1 to the minus 1. Because if it is a 0, it means I go backward. If I go backward, I need to minus 1. If I go forward, I need to plus 1. Because basically this is for the difference array. If we move one by one, use brute force, it will be time limit exceeded. If we use the difference array, we just need to do the preparations. Yeah, so if it is a positive sign, if this sign is 1, so basically we're gonna prepare the start and end only. We don't need to prepare anything else. So this is the calculation for the difference array. Now we get a result. Let me print out the result first. Let's check what we get. Yeah. Let me return an empty string and let's check what's inside the f. So let's check the first one, ABC. And for this one, after all those shifts, so we're gonna have a 0 like inside the f. It's gonna be 0, 1, minus 1, and 2. Yeah. So up to now, we cannot find anything else because we didn't finish our function yet. But now let me do some preparations for the difference array. Let's print out the accumulate f. Let's see what's inside this accumulate f. Yeah, this accumulate f is just from the Python iter tools, so it has the accumulate method. Just accumulate the array. Yeah. Let me check if I did something wrong. Yeah, I must have did something wrong. Yeah, because here for the difference array, I didn't prepare it right. So for here, difference array should be minus 1, yeah. And for the start, it would be plus equal 1, and for the add plus 1, it should be minus. Yeah, it should be minus equal 1. Yeah, and this should be the end. And here should also be the same. So this is basically the template for the difference array. Yeah. So for the start, it would be plus equal to 1, and for the add plus 1, it would be minus equal to 1. Yeah, this is like from the beginning, it is a 0. For the start, we need to set a positive 1. And for the add plus 1, we need to set it a minus 1. Yeah. Now let's check what's inside. Yeah, now inside, as you can see, it is a 0, 1, and 2. So we'll only take care of those first three numbers because these three numbers are important. For example, 0, 1, 2. So how can we get the result according to this difference array after accumulated the values? So for this 0, let's check the string. So for our string, this example is A. So for A, will still be A because it is a 0. And for B, it will be plus 1. So for B plus 1, it becomes a C. And this C, and this character C plus 2 moves 2 positions forward. It becomes E. So this means we can get the result ACE. Yeah, so inside the difference array, these values just means goes forward or backward for each of the character. So it means this one we didn't move, it is a 0. For this one, we move 1 step forward. If it is a minus 1, we move the 1 step backward. Yeah, so it is very clear as you can see. So for this C, it will go 2 steps forward. So it will become E. Yeah, now let me try to finish the function using this method, yeah, to get the result. Yeah, let's just check this first example for the rest of my function. Now I would to check what inside this list. Basically, I only consider, let me first delete the print because I don't need to, up to now I don't need to print out anything. We don't need to use this print, but inside we should only, we should delete the last number because we don't need to take care of that number. Now we need to check what inside the accumulation of this difference array. So for n inside this array, we need to get the result. Let's initialize the result to be an empty string. Now let's calculate the result. So the result should be plus equal. Now this one actually it is difficult to calculate. If you are familiar with mathematics, you are familiar with the characters. How can you turn the result to this final letters like our result is let me find the result. So the result is ACE. This one is a little bit difficult. We need to use mathematics to calculate. Now let's calculate what is our result. So this n is just a number. So this n, now we should plus what? We should plus the also a number, but for this character a, for example, this character can become a number. Let's turn this character to a number. So how should we do it? It should be odd. I need to use enumerate because I need the index. Now let me enumerate the array. Because I need an index to check what's the value inside. So here should be si. So this just means so for the odd for this character, for example, this one gonna be 79. And now we need to minus this is I'm sorry, it's 97. So order of character a, it is 97. So we need to use this one minus 97. So it will become what? So it will become 0, right? So here will become 0 and plus this n should also become 0. But this can be even a bigger number. So for the result, we should also modular 26. Because if this, let me check if this is right. So this one should also modular 26. So this means here for this odd si minus 79, it means it's just a number like 1, 0, 1, or 2, and we need to plus this number n. N is inside for our difference array. So for example, this here is 0. After accumulation n plus this number, we need to modular 26. Because we only have 26 characters for the lowercase letters. Now we need to turn this one to a string. So how should we turn the result to a string? So we need to use a character, and inside this one should plus 97. I'm not sure if this is correct. Let's just check if this is correct. As you can see, it is correct. It means my calculation is right. Now let me submit it to check if it can pass for all the testing cases. After that, I will analyze why I use this formula. You can also use other formulas only to make sure the result is right. Because after the difference array, what you need to do, you need to get the correct result. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty fast because this is just a on time complexity. Because basically, when you are preparing the length of the s, this is on, and for the length of the shifts, it is still on. So this is why it is much faster than before, much faster than the brute force. Normally, brute force you cannot pass. Yeah, it's nearly like 99% of all smithings. Now let me analyze the formula again because I still think this formula is a little bit harder. Yeah. Now let's analyze the formula again. So for example, for the first character A, this odd si just means the result. Yeah. For this odd si, so for this one, for this character A, it means just it is 79. Yeah, 79, you need to minus this 79, so it is a 0. For 0 plus n, so it can be any numbers, even more than 26. So this is why I need to modular 26. Yeah, after modulate, I need to turn this one to a string, to a character. Yeah, so this is why I need to plus 97. Yeah, after plus 97, I turn it to a big number, and I can use a character method to turn this number into a character A, for example. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't use modular, so this result can be a very big number. For example, this is the result. This result can be 27. Yeah, so 27 plus 97, it is even more than the character of Z. So for that situation, you will print out other characters, but not lowercase characters. Yeah, so this is why we needed to use this formula. I think after you practice a lot, you're gonna find, this kind of a formula to turn like numbers to string, to numbers to character, or character to numbers. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. See you next time.